welcome to Tamalpais High School for Tam High's second home game of the season. And today we are playing Oak Ridge High School based in El Dorado Hills, California. So shout out to the Oak Ridge crew for coming all this way. And here we go, Dylan Edwards with the ball. I'm joined today with my co-host, Jed Richardson. His son Ben is a junior on the team.
How you doing, Bruce?
I'm doing great. I will be thrilled if our team makes fewer mistakes as last season, as last game. Wednesday, our first home game, we talked a lot about just the early season glitches and jitters and, getting those things out. And a lot of improvements were made throughout that game. We lost in double overtime. And a beautiful shot by Henry Tuttle. Wow, and a goal for Tam High. So a good start there for Tam. Tuttle, who is also our starting quarterback. And
so I missed Wednesday's game. I was at some really exciting insurance meetings, but I hear that we went to double overtime and lost to Menlo, which is upsetting. But I also heard that we were down one with 2 seconds to go and scored to put it in overtime. So
yeah, we had some shining moments. We had some mistakes that led to goals for the other team or lack of goals for our team. But it was a good game, and Menlo looked pretty darn tough. They had a handful of players who were played well. They made their share of mistakes. Both sides were just showing signs of early season, not having played as a squad together. Of course, plenty of these players on both sides typically are. Oh boy, and we see a beautiful play there by number 20 for Oak Ridge. We do have a roster, which for Oak Ridge. We will pull that up in a second here. But yeah, we're again hoping to avoid the mistakes and focus on teamwork. Both sides. We tend to see frustrated coaches this time of year, but hopefully they get it as well. Their teams are a lot of them are new, playing together, and they will be improving throughout the season. And here we go with a face-off.
Looks like Seamus Nesbitt has picked it up after a battle.
Oh, and that's
obviously a penalty.
Easy one to call there.
A little shove in the back. Seamus has become quite a threat. This is his third year starting, and he's a junior. He started attack since he was a freshman.
Yep.
Tam's going to have the ball out front. Looks like Cole Lawson is going to start with it. Clock has started. Actually, Trevor Watts started with, then Nicole. Bruce Edwards also playing midi.
That's Dylan Edwards.
Bruce Edwards, yeah.
That's
the guy next to me.
Corey Stevenson and I had some laughs about that, how we all call each other by the names of our kids, but easy mistakes to make.
I don't know if I'd call Corey by her son's name, but...
Never know.
Wide shot by...
We could call her Jack.
We could. She doesn't look much like Jack to me. Trevor Watts hit one wide. Back to Dylan Edwards, who goes by Deadwards from his friends. Ben Richardson comes into the game, number 9.
Oh, okay.
So Ben and Dylan, who also hang out when they're not on the lacrosse field, as does Seamus and Wade and Henry, and it's a pretty tight team.
Yeah, lots of Lots of juniors on the field right now. In fact, it might be all juniors out there right now, except for and Cole Lawson as well. So,
thank you very much to Mr. Scobie, who's leaving. Got us all set up today.
Oh,
what a save! What a pass and what a save!
Yeah.
I mean, that was point blank.
Oh, wow. We got
a speedster, number
wheels.
1.
Oh, and that's going to be a penalty against Dylan. Okay.
That was a pretty obvious one.
Yep.
Got his money's worth, as they say. And then Dylan and Ben Richardson will come off. Dylan will go in the box. I got the man down D coming in. Looks like, let's see, Cruz Bentley, number 23. Number 5, Harrison, is going to be on the short man D. Good stop by Rocco, the goalie. So, man down, we have the ball. Let's see if we can kill this penalty. Someone is running. Hell, we might even score.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Another great save.
That was off the crossbar. Turn around, guys. I remember. That was a point blank one again. So we're definitely getting the ball down in front where we need to be. Just haven't scored on the last 2. Thanks, Latham. Apparently I don't know how to run the scoreboard. It is 1-1. I've only been doing this for 3 years.
Well, the multitasking of anchoring it. Oh, boy,
another penalty. And we're going to be. That was a little bit of a touch foul, if you ask me. But
well, you get up in that head and neck area, and if it moves the head, it's probably going to be a penalty called. Okay, we're going to see Trevor Watt coming out. Sorry, Trevor Watts.
Is that who that is?
No,
Seamus got the.
Oh, okay.
Seamus got the penalty.
Okay, sorry, not Trevor.
Although no one seems to be going into the penalty box.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Trevor.
Yeah, you're right. Trevor's just taking his sweet time getting into the penalty box. That is a big kid, Trevor.
Yep. One of the team captains.
Every year you come out here and you see these guys are about a foot taller. Whoa! Great move by. That was a little bit of a bad pass back towards our goal with Rocco kind of saved, really.
We're gonna have to move it here.
You got to get it across, boys.
Move it. Got to go. Probably running out of time here, and that's probably going to be a warding.
Warding on Dylan. We're gonna get the ball back the other way.
Yeah.
Let's see. It looks like we're back to full strength already. And a goal by number 20, it looks like.
Number 20, that's Joaquin Hudgens for Oak Ridge.
Okay, we're about halfway through the first period. A couple mistakes, but generally a clean game so far. Latham Irving has tendonitis. He's in a boot. He said he's going to be out 3 weeks. He is a big part of this team. He's a long stick middie that's just a sophomore, but really a force. And he does love this game. I've watched him all off season practicing here at the field and practicing lacrosse during every other season.
Yeah, he's going to be a huge contributor to this team when he gets healthy. Oh boy. Okay, looks like did not have a penalty there.
Which is a little surprising, but is that Cole Lawson there?
Yeah, nice face-off win for one of our captains, Wyatt Leach.
Looks like Dylan and Ben Richardson coming back in the game. And I interviewed Ben pregame, and he's got a little bit of a hamstring issue, but hopefully he'll be able to play through it.
Okay, this is an interview like in his bedroom, or where were you for the interview?
Yeah, I lied. It was actually yesterday, and it was in the kitchen.
Okay, all right. It's good
all right, so I lost it out of bounds. Here we go.
Okay, so Ben's got, would you say a hamstring? No.
Yeah, it's just like some tenderness in the hamstring, so we'll see when he does a full sprint here if it's going to be bothering him. But
and he's coming off the soccer season, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he should be in really good shape.
He and Sam Coates. Who else was on the soccer team?
I think that's it for
okay.
this team.
Oh, beautiful play by Trevor Watt.
Oh, damn it.
And he's right back at it. Boy, Trevor Watt is everywhere out there.
Yeah. Hey, turn around, kid. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be saying that. That's a Wade Hexmer I was yelling at to turn around. He was listening to his coach. Well, here we go. There's
look at
Seamus
this.
to Wade. Seamus to Wade to Cole. Starting to get their names down here. 16 is Wade. Wade, who has grown at least a foot in the last 12 months. Don't even recognize some of these kids. I've coached half of them, it seems, at some sport.
Okay. I coached a lot of these kids, but that was mostly pre-third grade. Once we got about to that level, I was my coaching skills were no longer
there's a mistake.
No longer wanted or needed.
Uh-oh, we got too many players on the field.
Boy, another penalty. Okay.
Yeah, that might be too many players. 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Again, early season, getting these things ironed out.
This kid with the ball is the one that's got at least one goal. I didn't see who got the first goal, but he needs to be watched. Number 20. Here he goes. Let's see. Bruce, do we have their roster somewhere?
Yes, I do. I'll pull that up in a second. And my apologies. We're getting our kinks ironed out here. I've got to update the score. It's actually 2-1.
Now it's 3-1.
Oh boy, that was okay. Just like that.
That was
sorry, folks.
Number 8 on the whoever we're playing. I probably should know that.
Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge.
The Oak Ridge boys.
Oak Ridge
So number 8 is Ford Long, and the Oak Ridge mascot is the Trojans, but I kind of like the Oak Ridge boys.
I like the Oak Ridge boys for sure.
Remember the band?
Yeah, those guys. They had the one guy that sang real deep.
Okay, here's a little trivia. I just looked it up so I know the answer, but what is their number 1 song on Spotify?
Elvira.
Yo, jeez. Come on. Where are you? I mean, that is good.
On fire for Elvira.
That was not a setup. We did not cheat there. This is my co-host,
I remember
Jed Richardson, Mr. Trivia Extraordinaire.
I'm from the lower Midwest, and I'm sure we watched our share of Hee Haw when I was a kid. So that would have been on that show, that beautiful, you know, really, really terrible show when you look back at it, Hee Haw. Okay, we're down to 2.5 minutes here in the first quarter. We got Wyatt out there. Here's big number 7, John Lazuski.
Nice slide there, but oh boy. Okay.
That was number 17. Long shot from about the 25-yard line, so 15-yarder. Four to 1. Our boys need to get some stuff rolling here. We were moving the ball well and got some really point-blank shots and haven't had any in quite a while here. 2:18 left in the first quarter. Cruz, Bentley, Wyatt, of course, again taking the face-off. Seamus on the far side. Interesting, Seamus has essentially played attack his entire life and is now playing midi. There's a good save.
We saw some great plays on Wednesday by Seamus Nesbitt at midfield. Seems like he's a natural.
Okay, they're changing. They need to change. That's not a good. They changed with the Oak Ridge boys having the ball, and that was almost cost them there.
So freshman Cruz Bentley, number 23, is out there on defense. He played quite a bit of midi on Wednesday, and we'll see. Maybe he'll be.
There's a bad pass. Hopefully that'll get out. Yeah, that's Tam's ball. Just an errant throw.
So great to see a freshman getting lots of playing time, and number 23 Cruz Bentley is that guy.
Yeah, this team just has very few seniors. As Bruce said earlier, it's often all underclassmen out on the field.
All right, number 21 Dylan Edwards with the ball.
Seamus Nesbitt. Seamus, of course, comes from a very athletic family. Bad pass.
Oh, boy.
Okay, we're down to just under a minute here, and they've got the ball out front and got numbers. It's a bad pass.
Nice defense there by John Lazewski, number 7.
Looks like we have the TAM track team. I don't know, though. They don't all look like track stars. Running by us, a little loud. Sorry about that. Okay, 35 seconds left. Good D, good D. Oh. They got him for the shove in the back. No penalty, but change of possession. 28 seconds, so probably hold it here. Make sure that they don't get a shot off. Make sure that we don't get a shot off, put it that way. At least the Tamil Pius, I shouldn't say we.
Beautiful save by Rocco Fazio. We got 8 seconds left. See if he wants to.
No.
Okay.
We did get a shot off there. It was a good job doing that. And it's not a good start for the Red Tail Hawks. Down 4-1 after one quarter. Oops.
Yeah, tough quarter. We had a couple of really nice looks that could have been goals, and I think the defense overall has looked pretty good. A few errant plays there that resulted in goals. So it's not. I would say the game is not as lopsided as the score shows at this point, but it's always tough when you work yourself into a hole like this.
Yeah, we had the ball. I mentioned it had a ball right in front of the goal twice and hit the crossbar once and threw it right into the goalie's mitt the second time. So it could easily be 4-3. So hopefully they'll come out of this. So, Bruce, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I guess the weekend is just about here.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know. I think I might be might be playing some golf with you tomorrow morning. Is that a possibility?
I think that is correct.
Oh.
And while Bruce should give me strokes because his handicap is lower than mine, I think I'm going to play him straight up tomorrow.
Okay. So. Well, just make sure you bring some cash. Although Venmo usually works as well.
Venmo, what's that? What's the Venmo?
Well, the saying used to go, make sure you bring your ATM card.
Right.
That's a little outdated at this point.
So Preston and I were at the Sausalito Cruising Club last night with Casey Leach, Wyatt's dad, a band called...
it was Eric Lindell, wasn't it?
That's right. It was Eric Lindell. So Eric's band is pretty damn amazing, and they did not disappoint last night.
Well, I think can't bring up that band without mentioning one of our Tam High Lacrosse dads is the bass player.
That's right. I went up and gave him a fist bump last night. His son is a junior and runs with some of the kids on his team.
So that son is Michael Lipsitz, and he is number 4 out here, great defenseman. And his dad is Scott Lipsitz, who is a fantastic musician and really just a great bass player. He's also playing with a local band called Dark and Stormy, who has quite a following in the Bay Area. So between those two bands, he is on stage a lot and bringing a lot of joy to San Francisco and Marin.
First time I saw Chris play when I knew who he was at Jazz Fest in New Orleans this past spring.
Scott, yes.
Yeah, sorry. Again, calling the dad the kid's name.
It's all right. It's not his kid's name either, but
whatever. No one's listening anyway.
Okay, back to New Orleans.
Eric Lindell played on the main stage on Thursday, which is in front of 40,000 of our closest friends, and then he plays at the Sausalito Cruising Club with about 200. So he's a local guy, so it's great that we get to see them here. Tam just dropped the ball, number 20 again. He's kind of a force on the Oak Ridge boys, but he did just throw it out of bounds, which just means we're going to get the ball back. Okay. Looks like Seamus is coming off. Middies, as you guys, anybody that watches the sport know, they switch out on the fly all the time because they have to constantly run up and down what is essentially an 80-yard field.
Okay, nice clear by Rocco and Trevor Watts. And again, freshman Cruz Bentley, number 23, out there at midi. He's going short stick this time.
We have Big Henry Tuttle, right attack. Henry's about 6'4".
A nice move there by Ben Richardson. Is he a lefty?
He is a lefty. He didn't have a lot on that, but
it's a good move. Okay. Beautiful play by Ben Richardson there. Okay, so far this quarter, Tam is looking more dominant. We just got to see the ball in the net.
Yeah, Wade Hexmer with it over to the freshman, to Big Henry in the corner. I used to coach Henry in baseball. He was he was a lefty, and he threw the ball harder than anyone could see when he was about 10 years old. So he was our closer. When he came in the game, it was over. So that was fun. And then shockingly, or not shockingly, he's the quarterback. He's got this beautiful ball that he throws. Tam had a bit of a rough football season this year.
Well, that's what some say, but in football, there's one game that I care about, and that's the Redwood game.
That's true.
Tam has proven to be pretty dominant there in the last 5 years, so it's been great to see.
Another point-blank shot just didn't go in. Team might need some shooting practice maybe this week. There's a penalty for something.
That penalty was, but it looks like maybe an offsides.
Yeah, because now they've got the. Yeah, we have 6 players in the box, so we have too many players on the field. That's what's going on right now.
Okay, yeah, extra player on the field, and then once you get the penalty, it's smarter to just leave them on.
Richardson gets the ball, which means we got to pull some kids off.
And again, it goes back to showing some dominant play out there, but it's the penalties that at this point are costly. We've seen several goals at this point scored off a man down situation, and here we go again.
But except for we don't have a man down.
What's that?
We still have 5 out there. 5 is correct. Never mind.
Yep. Hey, it's early season.
Yeah,
we're all ironing out kinks.
I just got through the soccer season, where I think they have 11.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure where
there we go.
How that relates to the 5 versus
just,
6 out here. Right?
I
Although
can't.
that does add up to 11.
6, that's right.
Okay. Right. We all our minds work a little differently. Really a nice play set up there, and I got to say, Tam got a little lucky. That was
They got a. Here we go.
Okay, and it looks like we are back to even. Some fancy
nice
footwork
work there
by number 8. He's in the crease, though.
And we got another penalty. Looks like it's on Harrison. Thomas, who kind of shoved the kid into the goal. I don't think it was a goal.
No. It looked like to me like the guy was running into the crease, but okay.
The good news is, well, how do we have...
Okay. At this point, it feels like we've been man down as much as we have been not man down. And this is a little bit of a continuation from our Wednesday game.
The previous coach, MJ, used to really, really get on them if they got penalties. And there's a nice save by Rocco. Nice outlet. Get the ball, kid.
Oh boy.
Now they're threw it away. Looks like we're going to get it back, luckily again. Get the ball, boys. Oh, my God. Called the timeout. Oak Ridge boys. Six minutes and 36 seconds, boys. Go look at the... I love that. My son does that a lot, where he walks in the kitchen and asks me what time it is. And I just point to the clock on the wall. One of the kids just yelled up here how much time's left, and there's a scoreboard with it on there, so he can look over there.
Well, you know, we were all teenagers once.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just a couple years ago.
I'd love to say that I never, made mistakes or didn't know where things were when I was a teenager, and my wife loves to remind me of the fact that I probably did do all the exact same things that my kids do.
As I tell my kids, do as I say, not as I did or do. Looks like Dina Hexamer is taking some photos today.
All right.
Husband Mark is one floor above us, running the camera. And if you're watching this game, that's Mark with his camera skills. Okay, Tim, let's go, boys. You're mistaking again. Penalties. Looks like Tuttle's coming out. And looks like Cole's going to go in on attack. Nope, Tuttle's just fixing his hair. He's going back in.
Okay, now, question, are we setting up for a man-down defense, or were we back to all square? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're all square. Okay, that's good news.
Okay, they got it out front again. The dangerous number 20. Kid number 1 is in. He is very fast. He just took a shot and threw it over the top of the goal.
Miles Johnson, number 1.
Wow, that just squeaked in under Rocco. Rocco essentially saved it, and it rolled over the end line. Come on, Tam. It's 5-1. We scored first and quickly, so we need to get back into the positive way of playing lacrosse right now.
Whew, yeah.
White Leach going to take the face off again. Seamus playing midi. John Wazowski opposite midi. We got Harrison and Harrison Thomas playing D. Michael. Well, there's Michael. That's the base's son out there playing D. And Trevor playing D. Offense, we have Henry Tuttle. Oh, I should have shut the clock off. And then Wade Hexmer, of course, playing attack. And then Cole Lawson playing attack. Well, we penalty, or not a penalty, but we had to get.
And that is a beautiful play there by Trevor Watt. Wow. And here comes Seamus Nesbitt. Oh, what a look.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That's the
all
whole team.
Around. That's the teamwork that we need right there. Great defense, nice pass to Seamus. Seamus brings it down to Cole Lawson for a beautiful goal, and gotta love the bounce shot. Oh, and someone needs to adjust the score. There we go. Okay.
Doo-whoop. That is the Nesbitt call. Christine and KG Nesbitt are Seamus' parents. Great people.
Okay, let's see if we can get a face-off here. Oh.
Come on, guys.
And that's going to go Oak Ridge's way. Oh, watch this.
God damn.
Oh, that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Flag was thrown before the play was made. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. We can call that one a tick-tack. So we got.
What was that Tom Cruise movie, Pre-Crime, where they start busting people before the crime is committed? That was a little pre-crime right there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Wyatt Leach.
We don't complain about the calls, just pointing out.
We just point them out. So Wyatt Leach, as a sophomore when he was on the JV team, he led the universe in penalties, and they were no doubters. He got his money's worth, but that one he did not get his money's worth. And we're man down again. Good D, good pressure by Harrison. Long stick. I think Harrison got a piece of that.
Okay, here we go. Look at this is where Trevor Watts really shines.
Wow.
Okay, that sure looked like a push in the back to me.
Yeah, instead some kid about half Trevor's side just kind of snuck up behind him and
pushed him in the back.
Pushed him in the back, yeah, and we're having some dissent in defense. Rocco is asking why people are certain places, it looks like. 6-2, Oak Ridge. It's a long way to come on a Friday afternoon to play lacrosse.
Sure is.
I mean, the drive back to Sacramento, is it Elk Grove?
El Dorado Hills.
El Dorado Hills.
It could be that when we visited them a couple years ago, we did a.
Oh, that's right. We did a back-to-back.
Yeah, we stayed one night, I believe, and played, or maybe it was two. We played at least 2 games. Maybe they're doing something similar. I don't know. But it's about a 2-hour drive without traffic.
Seamus Nesbitt picks it up, gives it to Cole, drops it, but Wade's got it. Wade Hexmer back to Seamus. We're going to make a change. Here comes Ben Richardson and Edwards into the game. Should be the dream team out there now. Seamus, Ben, Dylan, Wade, Cole, and Henry Tuttle. Looks like they're going to set something up here. Here goes Dylan.
Oh, he should have an open player. There he is. Oh, we got a penalty flag. That's good. This will be in
kind of a free play, they call it in the pros.
Okay, it's a 1-minute penalty. So Tam will be man up, which is quite a change from what we've seen. And this game is, this is a point where Tam can really turn this around pretty fast. But at 6-2, it's a game that could get out of hand pretty fast as well. You let the opponent score a couple more here unanswered, and you're in real trouble. So
looks like they put Big Trevor in when they're man up. He came in for Richardson, and there he just fires one, and it went right in the goal. So there explains that. 6-3, much better quarter for Tam. They're still making some silly mistakes, but at least they're getting the ball in the net. Trevor with that long step can really put some pace on the ball.
Okay, so on defense, we're going to have Cruz Bentley, the freshman, come out, and come into the game, and replacing Michael Lipsitz, taking a little rest, and then we've got John Lazewski, number 7, and Harrison Thomas, number 5. So that'd probably be the defense that we go with after this timeout.
Let's go. Trevor's trying to get the team fired up. Looks like we got a timeout. I think it's a Tam timeout.
Yeah, I think what we really need a spark here. The team is just I think if we can just get fired up, we can really turn this game around. But it's nice having the home games. I think we've got 2 home games next week.
And I'm not going to be here. I already told you.
Yeah, where are you going?
I got to go to Telluride, Colorado on a trip with some banker types.
Wow.
We're going to learn about financing apartment buildings.
I'm sure you are in Telluride during ski season.
Yep.
All work, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
what kind of apartments are we looking at in Telluride?
I don't think we're looking at any apartments in Telluride. We're just going to talk.
Okay, talking.
We're going to yell at each other while we're skiing.
Okay.
Staying in some ski in, ski out house. Not an outhouse, but a ski in, ski out.
Well, I'll tell
house.
you, the irony of talking apartments in a ski area is that ski areas, as far as I can tell, don't have apartments.
Not very many. Very many. So
their employees tend to drive a long distance at pretty much every ski area that I've seen in the U.S. anyway.
There is a couple sites available up in Truckee that I'm trying to get my company interested in, but it's, as you can imagine, it's not cheap to build when it snows 97 inches in a weekend. And you also have to build these things pretty damn strong to hold all that weight. So,
well, the last time I was in Steamboat, Colorado, a couple years ago, they were potentially undergoing a huge change. There was about 1,000-acre ranch that was donated to the county or the city of Steamboat.
Looks like Wyatt is. He's doing something that's causing them to get the ball automatically off of the.
All right, are we back to lacrosse here?
Yeah, sorry, but you were talking about Steamboat. You can still talk about Steamboat.
We'll move on. But real quick, yeah, it was a great land donation that was specifically going to be set up to build sort of a workforce town, just about 5 miles outside of Steamboat. So pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's unfortunately sometimes you got to have land given. Oh, that was going to be a hell of a play. That's lucky for Tam that didn't.
Felt like we dodged another bullet there. Here comes Trevor Watts. I love seeing the effort from that kid. Man, some of these guys are quick.
That they are.
That was number 18. And
looks like we got the ball due to some hustle by the freshman.
Nice move by Jake Dawson for Oak Ridge. One of the Oak Ridge boys.
Dylan Edwards just put an absolute juke on this kid, and he's
yes, and drew the penalty. 2 flags. We got a yard sale flags out there.
Here comes Seamus.
Oh, and the goal. Beautiful.
Seamus.
That's what we need to do right there. Okay, and just like that, it feels like a close game.
6-4. It's better than 5-1.
Yep.
Much better quarter. Obviously, we're really getting our scoring on breaks. So it's like it's like a fast break in a basketball game, and that's how we're getting the.
Well, even better is the fast breaks
coming off some good D
with passes. So that's the teamwork part, and when that defense comes out to commit on a fast break, it should leave someone open, and that's what we saw right there. Dylan Edwards to Seamus Nesbitt. Almost said KG Nesbitt, but I did get that one right.
KG Nesbitt, who is a hockey star.
Oh, there we go. That was a beautiful play by Wyatt Leach on the faceoff. Nice win. This number 22 for Oak Ridge on the faceoffs. That's Merrick Nurin.
What's going on here?
Is really been good on the faceoffs. So that was a great win there by.
Looks like we got another timeout.
Wyatt Leach on the faceoff. Team captain. So speaking of captains, so let's go over that for Tam. We've got number 1 Wyatt Leach, number 2 defenseman Trevor Watts, number 5 defenseman Harrison Thomas, and number 16 attackman Wade Hexamer, and number 19 midfielder and attackman Seamus Nesbitt. So we've got currently 5 captains who are doing a great job leading this team.
And the first 3 are the seniors, and Wade and Seamus are juniors, so they, I'm sure, will be captains next year. They started attack last year as well, so this is Seamus' 3rd year starting. Wade, his 2nd year starting on varsity. I mean, of course.
Yep. And I also want to point out for Wyatt Leach, that's captain of 2 sports, football and lacrosse.
Yeah,
so,
Wyatt is he's a hitter. He does not mind the contact. I'm sure he gets that from his mom. His dad seems a very calm person.
Okay.
Speaking of New Orleans, I ran into his dad at Jazz Fest as well. So.
Well, and he's an LSU Tiger. I think, their dog who attends most of these games is probably out there in the stands. Their dog is Tiger.
Of course, the dog is in the stands illegally because there's no dogs allowed in the stands, but no one around here seems to care. Oh.
Well, especially if it's not talked about. So.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the end of that one. Okay, here we go. They're man up.
Cole to Larson.
Okay.
Cole to Trevor. Trevor to Dylan. Dylan to Wade. Back to Dylan. Not going to be able to keep that up for very long. Oh. Dylan looks like someone might have got a piece of that one. He saved by the goalie. Oops. Didn't mean to turn the timer off. A minute and a half left.
The Oak Ridge boys bringing it down, and that is close to it on the penalty. Better see some sliding here. Good job on defense there. Great job by John Lazewski. And we've also got on defense number 30. And, boy, we need a roster update because we had this problem on Wednesday. We don't know who number 30 is. Apologies for that one. Maybe his grandparents are listening today. And
just under a minute, 55 seconds left. Let's hold them here. Tam. Maybe get a steal and a fast break goal. These guys are quick. They got some moves. Oh, there's a good, nice.
Great slide there by Cole Lawson.
Oh.
Steal. Oh, and here we go with Rocco. Is he going to get this one? He does. Okay.
And then there's the fast break.
Come on, Cole. You got it. There he goes. That's in the back.
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, that was.
How is that not in the back? Okay. I guess we're got some different definition of what's back in front of a human being.
Timeout. It's the most timeouts I've ever seen in a lacrosse half.
21 seconds left in the half. We're not complaining about these calls. We're just pointing out
them out.
characteristics of the calls, maybe.
Pointing
right?
out. I mean, we see these same referees game in and game out, and they're pretty fair generally.
Well, we tend to notice the.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
The gray areas that go against us, not for us, right?
That's absolutely correct. I'm sure that we have a little rose-colored glasses, or in this instance, maybe what color is that? Electric blue.
I'm glad, well, listen to us admitting this. This is like a therapy session. Without a therapist.
All right, the next time I see a call that should have gone against us, I'm going to point it out.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath for that one.
Yeah. I just don't see them. I guess that's the thing.
Yeah.
What a day. It was 70 degrees here in Middle Valley today.
Well, I'll tell you, we're not playing on grass. We're playing on turf, but grass and every bit of plant life in the state of California right now is just absolutely growing like crazy. We've had these sort of what I guess we call them atmospheric rivers now when it rains a lot, and then we'll go for a month of dry, and it's like you just soak the ground and then give it a lot of sun. And anyway, it's been not to dwell on golf, but looking forward to tomorrow's round.
20 seconds left. Number 20 has the ball.
Well, okay, it looks like they really
9 seconds.
They want to bring it down to one final shot, but they may have burned a little too much here. We'll see.
3, 2.
Oh, they got the pass, but they did not.
Good hold by the Tamalpais Red-Tailed Hawks. We are at halftime, everyone.
See, in that situation with 20 seconds, I would try and get 2 shots. So you keep someone back on X, you fire 1 shot, and then hope you get a second. So, all right, we're gonna. We're going to take a little break here. We'll be back to you in 10 minutes as our expert clock keeper and multitasker, Ted Richardson, is setting us up here for the 10-minute break, and we'll be back.